Alright. Officially live with part 2 of the Darkmoor playthrough. Apparently, like, I don't know if they've fixed the bug with Mr. Stone yet, but if anybody in the chat would like to come through and help with him, that would be much appreciated. So, because ain't nobody in Team Up. It's already dead content. Amazing. And I guess I'm gonna need to train that new Shadow Nova spell. What up, bubbly? Welcome to the chat. And what's up, Kane? If any of y'all have played through enough of Test Realm and would like to contribute, I'm against a very buggy and not soloable boss in this door. Any takers? I will, but I'm gonna have to pour it in because it didn't convert my progress correctly. Bet. You can send a true friend code in chat. Your or like progress is in, you can't click the team up button. Probably just add this. Loading up a game of Clash Royale while we wait, just cause. Yeah, this guy's first play was Mega Knight. Incredible. And okay, he's got Mega Knight and Boss Bandit. Amazing. Okay, I made him jump across the river. Okay, somehow didn't take any damage from that. Maybe I'm just the goat. He's about to whip out an Evo Mega Knight. I just know it. And he's got P.E.K.K.A. as well. This guy's just playing every single heavy card known to man. Yeah, there's the Evo Mega Knight. Incredible. I guess we can cancel team up then. Alright. Sounds good to me.
What am I?
Alright, so first off is the meta mimics. These are a whole problem because they just have so much resist. I think I sold all Lion Fowls. Oh well. You just run it. Wait a minute, this isn't Daphne Blue. So true. Alright. At least the fight is pretty straightforward. They just polymorph a bunch. Bro, why they got horns on them? Crazy work. Goblin Machine, first play. Incredible. I was playing Elixir Golem. What? Is that not how it works? Okay, I just used an unenchanted snowball barrage. Fucking incredible. Alright, they really need to like make it clearer how that works. This is really confusing. Are you playing Clash while doing this? Yes. Wiz is basically just go on your phone simulator. Okay, so how exactly do I combine the cards? Does anybody know? Because I do not have a clue. I think everybody who plays Elixir Golem should be euthanized. Like, society should not exist for E-Golem players.
Hi.
Okay, so how do I combine them? Doesn't it just work like enchants? Maybe it's a bug? I don't know. I think it's supposed to? Yeah, I don't know how it works. That's how I've always thought it worked, at least. So put it in your deck on the fusion page. Aren't you playing Royal Recruits? No, actually. From the fusion page. It doesn't show up on the fusion page for me, so probably just a lost cause for now.
You know, I am enjoying this.
Okay, so tell me how the fight works.
Hey!
So one person gets polymorphed and then the other hits? Is that what's going on with it? This guy turns to stone. For a couple rounds. Okay. You can trap. Okay, so you can't blade? Is that what's going on? I guess he's ice, so I guess if it's Rochambeau rules. Pretty much. Okay. Amazing. And I just did, I faint stacked. Yeah, that's probably wiser. I don't know why I'm putting in ice traps. Okay, so he turns to stone. Kill the minion first round. Okay. Hopefully I can pull a hit. Okay, so I guess we're going in. Alright, so minion, kill first round. This'll do it. I think he was gonna solo all of DM like a mad lad. Yeah, dude. I don't know. So the mechanics in this world are already confusing. And I'm not even there yet.
My son's light. I am a stone.
So
My son's light. I am a stone.
I guess we can just put down whatever faints.
Idle like stones. So stones you shall become.
Okay, so he does this. Just ignore the bajillion shield mechanics at Moon Nerf. Yeah. It's goofy. So then we just sit on our asses. Oh boy, I sure do love discarding. Yeah. This fight is really boring so far.
My son's life, I am restored.
It's always at the bottom of your deck, too. Yeah, they give you a 50% accuracy thing, so it's like mental. Take two. There we go. But when I tried to solo, I got immediately polymorphed again.
My son's life, I am restored.
So now, do I just like frenzy or? I guess. So I guess he's polymorphed right now. I heard something like we have to hit while he's polymorphed. Is it the other way around? What's going on? I'm not getting rid of my reshuffle, that's for sure. During stone? Okay. There we go. That seemed to work.
Wizard, we heard the commotion and... Is that a gargoyle?
A pure gargoyle, no less. Rare to see them outside of Darkmoor. But where is his handler?
Not here. Never here.
But no, this was a feint. She never left the bridge.
You two go. I'll handle him.
Yes, go. It does not matter. Nothing you do matters. The branches will be broken.
Alright, appreciate the help. I imagine we're about to see a boss with an equally boring mechanic coming up soon enough, so maybe stick around. Alright, find the bridge. Oh, Duncan fell.
Duncan! Mr. Grimwater! He is alive, just unconscious. Ah! Wizard, go!
Oh shit. What's going on? Bro, she is awake. What's going on here?
So this is the one to become real.
Seems so. Hopefully it won't be for nothing. Hopefully it'll be the one where I win.
Are you so certain that one exists? Can you truly win again against an opponent who knows your every move?
That's what we're going to find out.
I've been there, and it's possible sometimes. Bruh.
Good. It seems I get one last dream.
Bro, do they kill
An
Sybil?
empty dream, though. I wanted to see wishes and hopes and friends long lost reuniting. To see the dreaming flow through imagined tomorrows. But I suppose all fantasies are pierced by cruel reality eventually. Please, do not let my memory fade with the other dreams. Remember me in quiet times, so that through memory, I may still live. And take care of yourself. Yours were always my favorite dreams.
So it's 0 to 100?
Wizard! Wizard! Wake up! Wake up this instant. The broken branches fled or been captured. But there were casualties.
Sybil, I can't hear.
I say we eat that briar woman and her young.
I concur.
Gotta find her first.
Yeah.
Stop. I will not condone reckless action, no matter how enraged we all are. First, we must secure the Arcanum. These invaders could return any time. Therefore, the only sensible course is to move the ship. Scholar Kyber.
One more time.
Therefore, the only sensible course is to move the ship. Scholar Kyburn, you and Scholar Wizard speak to the pilot. The rest of you, take some time.
You doing okay there, Wizard? Yeah? Good. Looks like the bridge is open now that Briar's gone, so we can go talk to the pilot. The lift will take us straight there. Brace yourself. The pilot's a little strange.
Let's see who that is. Oh. Interesting. What up?
It's an astral spell tree. Sort of. We couldn't really travel like we needed to, tethered to Bartleby's ley lines, so we invented an alternative. The pilot is wired to every system in this ship, enchanted with every form of astral magic, allowing us to move in the void beyond spiral threads. He speaks only in the background hum of the universe, unintelligible to anyone but me. Now we need him to move the Arcanum. Tarek's engine freeze should have defrosted, so we ought to be good to go. Pilot, help me figure out where we should move.
Do it, Jiggle.
You head on out, Wizard. I'll take it from here.
Cool ass room, though, gotta say. Astral Fent Tree. Yup. It's actually pretty cool. I never really looked up at all of this. But that's gas.
So Kyburn has successfully moved us. Good. Wouldn't want any more losses.
How are you holding up?
I've lost track of how many hours I've spent here, listening to Sybil ramble as she woke, trying to make sense of the dreams she saw. It's a strange sort of friendship, I realize, but already I feel its absence, like a sinkhole slowly growing, pulling more of me in. I'll miss that mad tree, but I fear I'm too old and too lost to avenge her. So I need you to do it for me.
You know what you're asking of me.
I do. I also know I'm not asking it of you alone, am I, Wizard? The two of you must pursue Miranda Briar and make her pay for all she's taken.
Come on, Wizard. Let's talk by the world door. I think Xander needs some time alone. So I might know where Briar and the Broken Branch are. Or at least what world they fled to. Those Bok creatures, that gargoyle, point to one place. Darkmoor. Have you been? Doesn't matter. Forget what you think you know. Forget what I may have told you. Darkmoor is much worse than you can imagine. It's where I was born. Where I taught myself shadow magic before I, escaped. It's not something I like to talk about. Bad memories. It's a world of monsters. Vampires, werewolves, the Scalamari. Humans aren't just unwelcome there, they're food. But we have to risk it. And we can, right now. I still have my old spiral key. It should take us to some friends of mine, if they're still alive. What do you say? Forget Ione. She'll just advise hiding and caution. You are the scholar of applied magics. It's your choice. So do we go to Darkmoor or not?
I say so. We got 6 pages of worlds now. That's honestly cool as hell. Ooh, that's gas.
Well, here we are. Darkmoor. Don't touch anything, talk to anything, eat anything, or read anything. Except here. The last refuge of humanity.
Olive Garden.
These are the outsiders, Wizard. One of several traveling caravans of people trying to avoid all the man-eating monsters in the woods. Darkmoor supposedly used to be a very different place. A mostly human world. Then, they say a dark curse was unleashed. It changed people. Made them vicious. Made them hungry. Made them monsters. Most people were turned. Others devoured. And the outsiders ran. We should speak to Queen Glorina. Figure out where we actually are and see if they know anything.
Actually got a King's Aldev out here. That's crazy. Oh, dude, we got another Z quest. Let's go. I'm gonna check on that in a moment.
The wayward Shadowmancer. And she brings a friend. What would ever possess the mighty scholar to return to this world she so hates?
Hatred?
Ha! She retains her sharp tongue. Good, good. If we cannot slay our enemies, let us at least wound their pride. Now, what do you wish?
Have you heard of a group called the Broken Branch, or a woman named Miranda Briar?
Her I know not, but them, theirs is a name even the great houses have learned to fear. And lucky for you, we camp now near their grand city.
Yeah, well, we can't just go walking around Graveholm asking vampires and gargoyles about the things they fear. I don't suppose you have a glamour handy.
We may have sufficient ingredients for one glamour. Your friend can ask after them. You and I, child, have much catching up to do.
You seek a glamour to walk amongst the beasts? I shall toast such foolhardy bravery at your funeral. Here, take this gargoyle claw.
Who are you? Never mind. No sense getting attached. You won't last long. Take this droplet of vampire blood and go away.
Damn.
Oh, thou! A new person. Are you the Scion? Have you finally come to save us?
Yeah.
Oh, then take this werewolf fur I've been holding on to. Good luck.
Don't eat me! Oh, you're just human. Still, don't eat me. Just take this Skolamari bile to Keziah, and, don't eat that either. Keziah, she's over at the table reading the cards as always. She can mix all these ingredients into a glamour for you.
The Great Tree turns his gaze upon poor abject Darkmoor at last, does he? It is as the cards predicted. Quiet! I know what you wish, and I know more what you need. Take your position at the table. Let us see what fate has been written for you.
Before we do that, let's check out the Zeke quest.
Well, now
ain't this a world where boys fear to tread, huh, Wizard? Girls, too. Shoot! Everybody fears to tread where they only come out at night. But put a muzzle on that dread. I need your help. Seems a buddy of mine out Wallaroo way got himself in a mite of trouble. Name's Melancholy. Got arrested for counterfeiting exactly 1979 bottles of dream water. Now he's been locked up for 33 years. Right torn up about it, too. But despite all his rage, Wizard, he's just a rat in a cage. So I figured I'd help lift his infinite sadness with smashing pumpkins.
Clever.
I'm talking about well-dressed gourds, Wizard. I hear tell they grow around these parts, so while you're wandering around by starlight, mind picking up a few? Perfect. Just bring me some smashing pumpkins tonight. Tonight. Or possibly today. For Melancholy, and we'll lift that old Jelly Belly's spirits.
Ichor. I'm guessing that's supposed to be like polygons type shit. Or like Dreamstone. Alright, Zone of Fortune. Please tell me that there's like nothing insane in here. That would be very nice. Counterfeit Dream Water. Yup. Oh, hello. Alright. Interesting.
In cards, we find power and agency and magic. In these unique cards, perhaps you will find truth. We begin at the center, the card representing you, the querent, the seeker of knowledge. What else would it be but the magician? Now let us see what it is that troubles you, binds you, or holds you back. The Emperor, signifier of rules, authority, law, and guidance. What rules govern you, magician? Whose rules? Face the card and see.
Alright, I guess we'll just toss in like a Lord of Winter or something. Go from there. Hopefully blades are allowed. It's a myth boss, so don't see why it wouldn't be.
Embrace your
Incredible.
truth. Use it.
Well, I mean, at least it gave me a shatter. I was gonna say I actually had fire elves, but something tells me that would not be the intended effect. Rochambeau fight, yeah, figures. I'm guessing the shields just don't ever end. Well, at least this one's just a 35. I don't think I have the pips to Lord though, so best I've got is probably this. Okay, managed to hit through. Did.
You are the scion of Bartleby, plucked from your homeworld to act as his agent during his time of blindness. With his eye of history soon to be stolen, Bartleby needed you to preserve the spiral, fighting necromancers and shadow queens and Grandfather Spider. But now these threats are quelled and Bartleby's eye is long restored. So what do you do here?
It's actually a good question. I'll rock with it.
Ah, strength. Placed here, this card represents the influences upon the magician from the world around him. What does the spiral itself say?
Alright, so Fire Death. I've played enough Crying Sky Raid to know that this is a nightmare of a fight. So that means no buffs. Should I just throw this on? Deadass. Like, we're at a point, man. I literally can't use anything in this. Like, straight up, I can't use auras because of the death. I can't use any sort of buffs. I literally cannot use any effects in this. Alright, looks like we're gonna be whipping out a Balefrost or two. What is there that just doesn't immediately get countered? Reversed strength card. Wait a minute. Infections don't get countered. Hold on. Instead of a Lord of Winter, we're going to go for a Djinn. And we have reshuffles. Okay. This should be good, I imagine. We'll figure it out. But yeah, it is literally only infections that don't get countered by this combo. And dots.
Embrace your truth. Use it.
Okay, Life and Storm. Jeez, okay, so I need to just have the pips on deck first round or I'm fried? Is that what's up? Alright, that's what we're just gonna have to do. Pretty much, yeah. Yep. I could bubble at least.
Embrace your truth. Use it.
Any comments on if, like, hanging effects actually get deleted, or... Because here I am, literally just trying to set up a gen. Not that I've seen, incredible. Only one way to find out, I guess, bruh. I'll probably still keep a couple of these. First and foremost, I want to see if blades work. Let us find out.
Embrace your truth. Use it.
Fingers crossed. Okay, looks like we're good. Unless it's like Scarecrow or something, which would not be out of the realm possibility. Keep burning your pips. At this point, I think I can just double infect and gen and kill him, so. And then if not, I can just blade Snowball Barrage and be fine. Big dub.
You have made enemies of empires, thus the strength card is reversed. You overthrew despots, tyrants, and villains. Does it feel like everything is against you? That the world doesn't empower, but where? Does this leave you conflicted as its designated savior? The Hermit card. Do you feel alone, magician? Perhaps afraid you are trapped between the spiral and Earth, never truly a part of either. Then face that fear.
Alright, what pip do we expect this time? I'm gonna go for a death pip. And I'm about a fire pip out of it. Why not?
Embrace your truth.
Probably a myth pip, actually. Or ice and myth. Incredible. Alright, myth pip. Although maybe I should have packed a mammoth for this, given how the fight's been going. I mean, this should just do it, right? Even with the Starfall. Yeah, 21k. Pretty good.
You have made many friends, but they do not travel with you. The professors of Ravenwood who once taught you to live in the Spiral. The Council of Light, with whom you defeated Morganthe and asserted your place in our worlds. Grandmother Raven and her daughter, who helped you against Spider and to achieve your ultimate destiny.
Actually, her daughter helped us not too long ago.
Even the Nothing, the entity you helped make real and taught how to live within society. All of them left you alone in the end as you trudged toward... what? The reversed chariot. You know deep down where you are going. There is only one end possible.
Alright, surely this one takes a death pip, right? It's got life in it. These are both healing schools. Death and... we're gonna go death and fire here.
Embrace your truth. Use it.
Okay, never mind, we need 3 fires. Incredible. But at least I guessed the right pit. First thing they need to do is balance the damage bins. Yeah. Think they'll remove the damage cap after test run is over, or will the damage cap stay? If they've, like, unlimited it, which is what I've heard they've done, then I imagine that probably is not going to stick around. Do you personally like the damage cap? Honestly, I like the damage cap if it's just in the spot where you like can hit it without needing a set bonus. Then it's okay. I just thought that was smart. You get 500 ice damage, real. It really do be like that. Dub.
You have no control over your direction. You move per the whim of another, away from friends, away from belonging. You are dragged along a fate paved by a will not your own. But which fate? Death, of course.
Alright, surely the death pip works out this time. It's probably going to be like a virulent plague type spam, and I'm going to need myth pips or something. I'm just going to get one preemptively. Hello?
Use it.
Okay, Fire Life and Storm. Amazing. I have Death and Myth pips, and it needs Fire Life and Storm. You know, straight up, I think let's just flee. What up, Nick, man? Welcome to the chat. Alright, life pip next, and then we'll get a storm pip.
Embrace your truth. Use it.
I think that's like 80% of your health. It's wild out here. Tell me that doesn't nerf this whole healing current thing. Heal 50%, ignores debuffs. Okay, good. I was going to say. That's wild. I really hope it ignores all debuffs. Okay. Path A mash is scary no matter what, though. Alright. Probably just blade one more time and then go for it. Yeah, I'm very glad I didn't frenzy. Predictive play. That's how we do it around here. Big damage.
Death, mortality, the grim harbinger. It does not have to mean an ending. It is simply a change of state. The magician, so bound by the laws of the Emperor that they stand alone against the strength of the worlds, must break free of these strictures and blaze a new path, albeit through the world where death reigns supreme. Now, magician, your glamour is ready. Simply stand still and... yeah!
Cool.
There. Now the monsters of Darkmoor will each see you as one of their own, allowing you to walk amongst them. Florina will guide you to Gravehome. No, don't ask me questions. It is not time yet. Wait. See. Soon.
Well, how about that? Liam's here.
I still don't get why you won't just leave. You carry the world door around for just that reason.
Many try to leave, and most find themselves shunned. You know this. Do not change the subject. You do realize who it is you brought here.
Of course I know. And I know why you're wary. But this wizard has a tendency to upend corrupt empires wherever they go. They may be your first real hope. So please, just help us with the broken branch.
Shush. Well now, child. How much did you hear? Let it not worry you. Have you received Keziah's glamour? Good.
Oh, you met Keziah? She predict your future? Yeah, she does that. You'd be smart to listen to her, though.
I don't know, bro. She said I was gonna die someday. And, look, bruh.
I have arranged passage for you to nearby Gravehome. It is the capital city of Darkmoor. Surely someone there can guide you.
I should probably stay here. No glamour, after all. I'll just get in the way. The saddled Demox over there is your passage. Be careful, wizard. Remember, you're not a hero here. You're dinner.
Saying I look like a snack? Well, for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head to Chrysalis, because I actually got a tutorial tip when I logged into Test Realm from Sophia Darkside. So, yeah, I think we should probably go to the Eclipse Tower. Because I think that, it just occurred to me, that is probably where we're going to get our fusion to actually work. Because it was kind of screwing up before, so. To the Moon Cliffs we go. And I'll probably need to do this on every character. And I will need to get myself the new Shadow Strike. So, we up. Out to the graveyard shift, later ice guild, have fun in Darkmoor. Thanks for coming through, Bubbly. Appreciate you.
And it begins with a pact. You must let the shadow in, as I have. Within the darkness are creatures, forbidden from the spiral, scratching to get in. So let them in. Let them attach themselves to you. Experience through you, and they will enhance your own power. This pact need not be feared. The creatures are not malevolent. The shadow is not evil, but its loyalties are to itself, banished, as it was from our realm. Thus, shadow creatures demand a tribute when summoned that the native beasts of the spiral do not. Our magic for theirs, light for darkness. Here, I will show you. This will lead you to a shadow of this tower. There, you can meet these creatures and learn their ways. See what we offer you, and then you will want to form a pact of your own.
Okay, well, this might actually be useful now that I think about it.
There are many different shadow creatures that offer unique advantages, but to call on them, you need the magic of their domain. Shadow magic is fueled by pips, like any other magic, but it often uses a unique variant called the shadow pip. See this gauge? It fills a little each round depending on your proficiency with shadow magic, your shadow rating relative to your enemies. When it is full, you gain 1 shadow pip the next round, up to the maximum number of shadow pips you can carry, which for now is 1. Some spells may require a combination of shadow and normal pips, which you will continue to accrue normally. For now, let us pass the turn, so you can gain a shadow pip.
It seems like Croc Gauntlet, the only way to get elemental retriever talents. You can do PvP for them.
With that shadow pip, you will be able to call upon this shrike, assume its shape, and add its power to your own. But beware the cost. For each round you spend in its form, the shrike will demand the magical energy of helpful charms. Let's prepare for this pact by casting a blade. Call upon the Shadow Shrike. Let its power and shape envelop you.
Not on test room, otherwise not any hesitation would be there.
Now you and the Shrike are as one. In its form, your offensive magic is boosted, but the spirit of the Shrike lingers behind you and waits. It waits for you to make good on the bargain you struck. See the scroll? It means the shadows demand tribute. For the Shrike, that is 1 charm each round. If you fail to pay, the shadow will take its reward from your health instead, growing ever more ravenous. You must be prepared to pay it each round until the contract comes due. Now let us see the power we are paying for. The Shrike increased your attack, and it took your blade as its payment. That foe matches your strength, but can it match us both? Long have I let my own pact grow. Let me show you what we can do. Casting this blade should help cover the next round. Unfortunately, there wasn't a charm to pay the Shrike this round. It looms over you, growing for each missed payment. Your pact with the Shrike will end this round. So let's take advantage of that damage boost once more.
Dude, my stream's starting to die.
You paid for 3 rounds of Shrike with 2 blades and 1 with your health. This is the challenge with Shadow Pacts. You must always be attentive of their cost. Oh, but what power they fusion! You can imbue spells in your hand with a pact to access greater power. Unfortunately, these mortal forms wither, so we may require a more defensive strategy to win. Form a new pact with a sentinel. It will both attack the adversary and shield you. Note, the price of this pact is helpful charms from an enemy. Luckily, our enemy has such charms. Cast the sentinel before the opponent has a chance to use those charms. You see how the Sentinel's shield helped us resist that attack? We are protected. The enemy is vulnerable. Now, finish it! Be warned. Winning a battle does not erase your debt to the Shadow. It will take its remaining payment, but now from your health, and only your health. Now, I sense a shift in the darkness. The shadows are stirring. Quickly, this way.
Okay, do we go this way?
Ah, there. The shadows have noticed our efforts. They have come to form a pact with you. After the pact is made, the shadow will always be yours to call upon. As your relationship deepens, they can also teach you new spells and fusions. As for which creature to pact with, well, each breed of creature offers advantages to the techniques of each magical school. Listen, and one of them will call out to you.
Thaumaturge's defend. I can improve that and expand it. A wall that falls can crush an army. We can be so much more than a shield.
Form my pact with the Sentinel.
The pact is forged. We will tear through your foes with nary a scratch.
You will not regret this pact, I promise you. And you can return here at any time to commune with your shadow creature and deepen your bond. The shadow may seem bizarre, its creatures untrusting, but they need not consume you, so long as you mind the price of any spell. If you do, the shadow will always be yours to control, and you'll be able to shift easily from its darkness to the light. Now!
Yup, there we go.
Packmate, return to Eclipse Tower. I have things you must learn.
Okay. Oh, that's right. These are the new spell elements. So, this effectively this is how we upgrade our like snowball barrage and all that. So, kind of interesting. Train. Okay, yeah, so this is how we do all that. At least these are all free. The Indomitable. Amazing. Okay. Thank you for the sub. I can't really tell from the preview who it was, but thank you. Dark Age, Shadowhorn, Evil Freeze Ray, and then I'm sure we'll be back for the Hierophant eventually. So, pretty cool. Of course, now we need to pack. Hold on a minute. Sentinel. Okay, so do I need to... It's not this, I don't think. Yeah, no, it's not. Which means we need to go to the Solar Arc. Incredible. So off we go. I think this puts us close enough. Right, vaguely. Or is this it? No, it's not. It's all the way back around. Amazing. Because it gives me Dark Nova for free, but I need something totally different in order to actually fuse the card. But yeah, Ilana Dark Sun should have it for me. Just through here. Dark Sentinel, that's what we need. And then that is how we fuse. Boom, there we go. And then Shadow Nova. This is the one that we really want. Just because it gives Pierce. So, that's the new strike. But for now, back to Darkmoor.
What is the meaning of this? What are you doing here? Account for yourself at once. You better have a good explanation, or I will devour you whole. Tell me, why would a gargoyle be outside the city now? Your duty is to guard this place and keep the other great houses in line. Should we fail, should we shirk this task, Darkmoor itself would fall to war. So knowing that, why would you think it acceptable to take a stroll in the woods? Who am I to ask? You tempt fate with your defiance. For I am Octo, Lady of Swords, heir to Krintoth, your commander. Now what are you doing? You seek the broken branch? I know not whether to applaud your initiative or denounce your folly. I think instead, I will grant you leave. You may find a passable selection of witnesses at a local inn, like the Fang and Claw. See what they say about the broken branch. And be wary, Pebble. Others have walked this path. None have returned.
How about that? Bro, they got a housing vendor out here. You can buy a boulder. Orange Goulius. Crazy times. Fang and Claw Inn. Here we go.
Welcome to the Fang and Claw. I'm Jackson Daytona, ordinary vampire innkeeper. What can I get you this fine evening? A pint of a positive, perhaps? Ah, information, the innkeeper's currency. After currency, of course. I may indeed be able to help you find whom you seek. Thus, tell me, whom do you seek? Did you just say the Broken Branch? We don't get much call for the Broken Branch these nights, stranger. What do you know of them?
Fiends they is. Animals. Ghosts from the day would steal us in our sleep.
Aye. When the sun rose in the wee hours, my brother and I perched on our roof. And when night returned us to life, he was gone. Only sticks remain.
They toy with us, like rats in a lab. Run tests. I think it's them that makes the demi-mortals.
You wear these yokels and your paranoia. The Broken Branch don't make the demi-mortals, but they are up to something. They do visit us in the day.
Indeed. Like poor Lucy. Nothing her sire does can keep them from her coffin.
Oh, she means Lucy Easton, over in the Vampire District. Hers is the house with the guards outside.
To keep the broken branch contained. Watch them, stranger. Listen. For if you hear the snap of twigs as you walk the night alone, the broken branches come to make you their own.
Incredible. Well, let's see what's going on with that.
Hold, stranger. This is a haunted place. Unsafe for cup or sword. Leave now, or we'll be forced to remove you.
Please say I could still pull my frenzy first round. That would be swell. Okay, we're good. I do want to see, though, how exactly the fusion works, because I have it now. And it's got the little yellow thing popping up. So we do that, and then we can enchant it. Okay, good to know. Blood bank, and it's a Crown's logo. Incredible. Alright, you can give me the shad now. There we go. So I guess I just eat damage, don't I? Yeah.
What is all this hullabaloo out here? Guard, stand down! And you, stranger, what brings you to my door at this devilish hour?
Bro, I got Barnabas and Pirate.
So you have come asking after my poor Lucy. Why? To mock our misfortune? To help? So you do mock me. I have petitioned to both Count Strigoi and the Grey Man himself, and both responded only these guards. But my Lucy, the girl I turned not 200 years ago, she is ill. She will not feed, she will not hunt, and she starves. Every night, she wakes worse than when she slumbered. Speaking of lights and visions, if you truly seek to help us, then you may enter my home. To help?
Alright, well, kind of interesting to know that you can at least upgrade this fully on Test Realm. But yeah, 135 ice damage per pip, pretty solid. What up?
Oh, hello. Pardon me, I am not feeling myself this evening, so do not let my sire exaggerate my condition. He frets too much. I am simply suffering from exhaustion and daymares. With all the tales going round of strange hedge witches and rituals, my imagination wanders. Oh yes, such terrible dreams. I am frozen in my coffin as creatures dressed in moss and twigs feed me tinctures and potions. But I awake each night fine, as ever, if a little off my feed. No, it is not as though I don't hunger. Rather, that blood isn't appetizing. Peculiar, I know. But neither the blood of peasants, outsiders, nor farmers seems to satiate. Indeed, when I sit and ponder, I find instead I crave...
Raisin Cane's chicken tenders.
Food.
Yeah, there we go. What did I say? What did I say?
Apologies, the dawn approaches and we must each return to our coffins. Do you reside in town? Oh, at the inn. Best hurry along then.
Got some more ichor. What is that, though? Oh, looks like gray dust on the ground. Could just be ashes.
Hello again. It is I, Jackson Daytona, ordinary vampire innkeeper. What can I do for you? No, I have no further leads on the broken branch, and day approaches at any rate. It's time we return to our coffins, gargoyles to their perches, and Scolamari to wherever it is they go. Someplace foul, no doubt. A room for the day? Splendid. It is right up the stairs. And tonight, we shall speak more of the broken branch and their hated ways.
Honestly, this place is cool as fuck. I'm really liking Darkmoor so far, honestly. Room at the inn, and there's a sigil outside. What could possibly happen? Once I go through this door, what could possibly be behind it? Is this world hard for soloing? I've only played a little, but feel like it's easy. It depends on what school you're on. There's some bosses that just sort of are boring. That's kind of it, though.
I love these out-of-town vamps. They never think to lock up properly. Sack the room. Take any shiny you can. Wait, you're no vampire. You're that werewolf from last night asking after the broken branch. Why did you rent a vampire room? Ah, no matter. Victim's a victim. And as you know, we wares aren't above eating our own.
Actually, I didn't know that, but incredible. $16k HP. Incredible pulls right now. My life gets so much HP not going. I just eat hella hits. Yeah, it's probably way easier on a life. Boss after this is a fucking headache, though. Good to know. I'm not excited. Alright, fuse that up. Frenzy, and then we'll go for it. Yeah, I figured it was you. I don't know why they changed it to the @ system. Makes no sense. I won't spoil the next boss for you. Spoil his cheats at least. Cause like, bro.
Does this mean we're getting eaten by our own now?
No, fool. It means we retreat to lick our wounds. Enjoy the rest of your day, mutt.
Bro moment. You know, this guy's voice actor kind of reminds me of one of the gobblers from Caramel. I think it's the same person.
Good evening. It is I, Jackson Dade. Robbed by werewolves, were you? Yes, that will happen. Savage bounders revel in their unique tolerance of the hateful sun. I can, of course, affix to your room wards of silver to prevent such malfeasance for a small exorbitant fee. Now that the night is young, I expect you'll wish to continue your investigations. Return then to Easton House. I hear tell already of more diurnal intrusions.
He's Ice Life. Every time I buff, he tower shields and spams absorbs. Incredible. Do you think a fire elf will... I'm backing like 8 of these just because he said that. $30K.
It has happened again. The broken branch has inflicted their witchery upon my dear Lucy.
Sire, you worry too. I am well, just hungry. I must eat.
Eat? We are not savages, dear daughter. We do not chomp and chew like beasts. We feed, we sup, we drink from chalices worthy of our house.
It is not blood I require. I think I require meat. Flesh torn from bone, rent and devoured. Please, sire, bring me someone to eat.
You see, there is something deeply wrong with that child. But who could do this? Who are these broken branch that they can walk in the day? Not vampires, surely. Scolamari are devious enough, but they too are burned by the sun. Gargoyles become stone in its light. And I dare say, the roving mortals aren't bold enough. Wares? You think the broken branch are wares? True, they can operate in the day, but they are petty bandits, and we are well secure. Very well, if you so insist. The wares have their own district in the city. Go and force answers from their slavering snouts.
This is a minus 40% bulwark. Yeah. Any thoughts? Like, do you think that'll work? Hell, even like a... like an attenuate, would that do it? I didn't even beat it yet. I was pressed for time, so rage quit. Fair enough. Hopefully this will just do it.
Enough! You! Here! Now! What do you think you are doing starting fights in Graveholm? We know of the were-kind robberies, you lump. Just because we are stone in the day doesn't mean we don't watch. We see them commit their crimes. Then, when night returns life to our frames, we swoop in and punish them. Nothing entered Eastern House, where there would have been reports. The only criminal I have seen is you. So report for punishment at the watch house. The longer you delay, the worse it will get for you.
I guess I could see if he's leveled up. Impromptu Ice Cold Liam playthrough. My I'm apparently fighting the Jade boss next. Wish me luck. Ooh, yeah, I guess we can't go that way. Where I get level 50 pin gear from? Pack heal counters are called them a Jade. 9 3-folds is never enough. Okay, looks like... Is this guy on team up? He is. But he has it at the wrong setting, so we're gonna go in. The pin gear, I think, comes from Dragonspire. Like Mouse there in them.
You again. The rogue Pebble playing at private investigator. I see your actions have landed you in greater trouble. You attempted to set Vampire against Were, and thus have disrupted the harmony of Graveholm, the peace we cultivate between feuding houses. Beyond this city, they may slay each other as they see fit. But here, in our home, we won't allow it. And any who would defy that order must be returned to dust.
Okay. What I know about him is that he just spams auras. This guy's deaf. But I don't know if he would have Reblade or Shield or anything. He adds shields. Yeah, I'm gonna pray my 8 fire elves are enough. Alright. So we're gonna try this out. Immediate glow bugs. Your name is Green, how is that? I hacked the game. Alright, yeah, so it looks like it's just gonna be a lot of this. I'm also just packing Shadow Nova, so. Alright, let's start getting fire pips. Fire pips. Dude, this hand is completely rancid. I never see it get this bad. Actually, I think this guy's Krulu takes both of those off, because it hits through the absorb. And I'm hoping that's good enough, because I don't know what his resist looks like. Alright, I'll just pass this turn. Didn't really pull anything useful. God, this hand, man. I'm just gonna hope this takes that guy out. Yeah, it's a good chance I have to reshuffle. A glimpse of what Darkmoor PvP will be. Yeah. Okay, it did kill the minion. Just kidding. So I guess you just can't kill the minion. Incredible. I had the wrong guy. Uh-oh.
Learn this. No blade, no trap. Nothing can harm me.
Okay, never mind. It's not a bulwark after all.
Still, you fail to comprehend.
Okay. Is that an equalize? Minus 25 pips. I don't know what that means. Is that supposed to be like dampen magic?
sword shall never fall.
Straight up, I started packing these just because. An ice centaur. Don't know what that does, but if it clears blades, I'm fleeing. Okay, we're good.
So be it. Let darkness consume.
So he's got a sentinel. Maybe this is just how you beat him. Maybe you just sit here and force him to sentinel himself to death. Okay, looks like the minion actually died. That's good. Okay, we're gonna frenzy. And then we're gonna see what we can do here.
The House of Sword shall never fall.
Yeah, straight up, he's just eating damage. Did he just... Yeah, he's just been eating damage this whole time. Alright, so I'm gonna frenzy. And then Nova. And then go for a barrage. It's not gonna be strong, but... Meh. And then if this doesn't work, what I'm gonna do is, just like gin him or something. I think that's what we gotta do at this point. Maybe you need a single hit to kill minion instead of AoE? Probably. Hold on, so do I have to... I think it's this. Okay. Just being sure. Wonderman is 3 chromatic shields, so 2, meaning Ice Beam is saved, so true.
The House of Sword shall never fall.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Alright, he needs traps on him for this to... Okay, Elf... And then we're gonna go for it. Yeah, good call on the elf. Just need to not fizzle it. That would be pretty cool. There we go. don't know what this dude's pierce is like, but that shield is going to get removed. And then I'm going to do that. Only dual school, yeah, bro. Playing the game how Ratbeard intended. So we surely have enough pierce. Alright, I packed a 30% ice spear for this. $20K, pretty solid.
The House of Sword shall never fall.
Okay, but like, this guy needs to hit before too long. Otherwise, we all have a problem. What's he doing now? So I'm just gonna be taking hella damage. Which sucks. Or how much longer am I even in this thing? Because I could technically Frost Giant eventually.
The House of Sword shall never fall.
Because he's just gonna heal to full if we let him go for too long, so. Youch. I know it's early, but who's your top 3 Darkmoor peeve? Life, life, and life. So maybe we get him here? Question mark. No crit, maybe not. Amazing. And now he's just gonna heal the full because I didn't crit. Gabriel, please tell me you have something packed in there. You have something, Gabriel. I know you do. You have a Grim Raider in your hand. Oh my god.
Shall never fall.
He's just gonna keep healing. Like, Gabriel, bro, you've got to have something right now. please. 300. You can't make it up. Alright, let's reshuffle. This dude's gonna get credit for it.
The House of Swords shall never fall.
Dude. Alright, I'm giving him... Alright. Hopefully he doesn't, like, heal the fall. That would be nice. Oh my god. That's enough, right? Thank god.
You think you are defending yourself, but all you will accomplish is to make your demolition more painful. Now, Lucy Easton is the victim of the broken branch, is she? Creatures here are superstitious. They stubbed their toe when they cried broken branch. Even the former Lord of Swords secured his perch in the day. But I have never seen any real evidence of their presence. And I have looked. I had an underling watching Easton House all day, and they have reported no transgression. So your feigning at heroism is fruitless and disruptive. It is time it came to it. Oh, very well. I will show you the underwing. See your folly for yourself. Come.
Tell Liam Storm will be buffed in 2026 Trust. Real.
My underwing should be just outside Easton House. Come. He will report on the day's events.
And yeah, I completely forgot my sharpen, so worked out in the end. I got a hot topic up here.
Impossible. This simply cannot be. This is my underwing, and he is still stone. At night, away from the vile rays of the sun. How? I've heard of experiments. The demi-mortals. But no. This is different. And it means you may have a point. Someone attacked my underwing in the day. And now, unobserved, infiltrated Easton House. You suspect Werekind? It is plausible, I suppose. Though they aren't the brightest of beasts. Very well. Your execution is suspended. Let us search for clues.
What if I just hit this right now? Surely eventually somebody will see it, right?
An unusual object to find amidst a city of stone. And the tales do tell of the broken branch adorned in broken branches. We can use this. There is a variety of magic called cantrips. We learned of it from outsiders who were rejected from a place called Wisteria. These spells are mostly toys, but some have utility, particularly the ritual variety. Here, I shall teach you two. Magic Touch and Coalescent Tracker. Look here for your selection of available cantrips. Then choose Coalescent Tracker and cast it upon the stick.
This is the longest quest goal I think I've ever seen. Fire is closer and ice is further. Okay.
Excellent. You learn swiftly. Look closely upon this orb. It will resonate with the source of that stick and will change color based on your direction. Use this to find where the broken branch creature who dropped this stick now hides.
Okay, this Gulcher is screwing with it. But it is this way. It's literally getting warmer or getting colder. It's kind of funny. Okay, if we keep going to the right, surely a broken stick. Hold on. Must be... I mean, this is the inn. No, I gotta do it. Okay, so it is this way. It's down this way, right? Okay, that's like a claw mark on the street. I don't know if that has any significance. Either way, it still tells me I'm getting warmer, so... Okay, well, nope.
The trail leads here. Yep, this door won't open. Perhaps this ritual object is the key. Items such as this can react with energy-based magic. Sometimes they may require multiple casters to activate. This, however, seems to require only one.
Thank God.
Try using a ritual cantrip like Magic Touch to trigger this object. Good. I heard the latch on the door release. Let us see what awaits within. Stone! This place is obscene! Could it be then that... You were right. That Kryn Toth was right. He sought the broken branch as you do. I thought it chasing shadows. But when I woke one night, he was gone. The Lord of Swords sought them out and never returned. I could not accept that. Alas, this place looks abandoned and quickly, likely due to your earlier investigations. Let us see what else remains. Search this place for clues to the branch's intentions. Do not waste my time with false leads, I warn you.
Burn the tree. Familiar house and grave home. Is this not a clue? Full of notes. You can do that.
What does this say? The tests are proceeding apace. As the serum takes effect and laces with her blood, the vampire changes. This is a crucial clue, Underwing. Keep looking while I read further.
This is probably the Easton house.
Is that Easton House? So the denizens of this hovel were indeed watching it.
Skull. Maybe don't show that right now. Oh, bro, this is the one from Cool Ranch, bro. It's all the cards, the TCs. Can we like get some comms on this whole burn the tree thing that's going on?
The same sort of wood as the stick that led us here. I've not seen a tire. Let us review. We know this place belonged to a group that resembles Tales of the Broken Branch. They watched Easton House and experimented upon a vampire. It seems your instincts were correct. The Broken Branch is responsible for Lucy's illness, and this hovel's presence in the Ware district is incriminating, as in this additional journal entry. If he will not raise the great houses, then we shall break them, and Lucy Easton will be the first cup to crack. Great houses feuding is nothing new, but it does not happen here, or with such allies. If Wares are the Broken Branch, are working with them, why, take these civil wards to Lord Easton. Whatever their reason, I will see the Wares regret crossing claws with the House of Swords.
Damn, bro, this guy's all the way on the other side. Incredible. Still kind of wish they'd bring back crafting quests, though. That'd be pretty nice. Should I say pretty nice and kind of nice at the same time? Imagine. Mysterious canon confirmed. True.
No, we're already warded against daytime intrusions. As I told you, I do not think the Broken Branch are wares. They lack the wit for subterfuge. Still, something is invading our home in the day. And you say they are changing Lucy? Into what? But oh, I forget myself, as do you. I must say you gambled considerably visiting me at this hour. Day breaks in mere minutes. Fortunately, I do have a spare coffin you may use. Take this key and use the guest quarters around the side of the house. Quickly now, I don't want to have to sweep your ashes off my doorstep come tomorrow.
Bruh. Alright, well, this boss is behind this sigil, so... Well, if it's even a boss. It's at the Easton house, so I don't see why it wouldn't be. But, let's see what's going on with it.
Careful! Careful! We mustn't leave any trace.
Interesting. Follow voices.
What is this? A daywalker? In a vampire house?
Not just any daywalker. The one the Thorned Hermit warned us about. The full magician.
I thought we were magicians.
That is confusing. The wizard. The Scion of Destruction. The one who wants to stop us.
Oh, can't have that, can we?
Real. Okay, my pips are correct. We're good. I mean, well, no, he pip failed. Crazy work. Damn, bro, I went from 15 viewers to 2. What happened? Life spell? What's that? Oh, alright.
Mutatio mortalis, sangue expello, mutatio mortalis.
You'll never stop our ritual. Never stop what we set in motion. You wouldn't even understand what you saw.
Maledictium expello, sangue expello, mutatio mortalis. Maledictionum expello, sangue expello, mutatio mortalis, mutatio mortalis, mutatio mortalis! Hey, no flash photomancy.
My fault. Oh, hello. You're a boss. Straight up, I'm just gonna pass. Seems I'm ahead. Nobody has this quest. Perhaps. Either way, I definitely need to hit him up with the snowball barrage. Yeah, this guy just whipped out a henchman. Incredible. Alright, this one will put a hex on the boss, so from here we can just hit him up with the 11 pip snowball. Alright. Snowball Barrage should take them all out here. Including this one with a million shields on it. Are you just buying henchmen for the fights? No, this other guy bought it. Bought both of them. Big damage.
Briar will not be happy to hear our ritual is incomplete. But what are you going to do, little wizard? Stand guard at the house all day?
Well, according to my quest book, the answer to that question is yes.
You rose early. Sleep well, my friend? Photomancy? It is not often I hear of a vampire who practices that particular hobby. However, did you... Wait, this is Lucy's room. We must find Lucy at once.
Good evening, sire. I feel rather weak.
As you must. You have not fed in many nights. Quickly, friend, fetch several pints of blood from the cellar.
Blood? Blech. Apologies, but the mere thought of consuming blood leaves me queasy. Yes, unsettled in the stomach.
I do not understand. Then what would you find appetizing?
A box combo from Raising Cane's.
Meat.
Yep.
Seasoned and fired until it is gray. Or tomatoes dripping, juicy and red. Or recall that traveling merchant we fed upon once? He was trying to sell a dish of Valencian make. Rounded dough, topped with cheese and sauce. I should very much like to try that.
This is unnatural. My friend, you must take those photomancies to Commander Octo at once. She may recognize whatever sorcery is at work.
Lady Blake? Interesting.
You have photomancies of a broken branch ritual? Give them here. These are from the day. I've often wondered if we could practice photomancy in our stone forms. When this case is resolved, you will show us how. The runes inscribed on these images, the titles of the cultists themselves, magician, knight, knave. Telltale signs of the scholomance. What is the scholomance? Do not play the fool! All in Darkmoor know of the scholomance, but only one house is dedicated to its rediscovery. The Scolomari are a secretive lot, who guard their knowledge viciously. Could they have the power to imprison us in stone? Perhaps, but the power to walk in the day. I'm not convinced. Still, it is a viable lead. Go to the Scolomari district and interrogate them.
What use do we have for the day when all the secrets hide in the shadows? You should know this as a fellow sister. You are a fellow sister, aren't you? It would be so unfortunate if you were a mortal in disguise. The vampires would take your blood, the wares your flesh, the gargoyles your bones, and we would get your soul. Yes, perhaps it is best you left.
So, what I'm gathering is that little gaunt or whatever it was called from the Outsiders camp. Apparently, we appeared to all of these people as one of them. Because we were appearing to Octo. She thought we were a gargoyle. Now we're appearing to these as Scalamari. That's something I just caught on to, actually. And a TC vendor. Yo. Dude, the bazaar, bro. We can access the bazaar from here. Let's go. Looks like Strange Forge just has a lot of like weaknesses and stuff. Kind of interesting.
I smell fear. Is it yours? Or is it someone else hiding among us?
Among us.
Shall you help me pursue them? The broken branch. Yes, they would hide and sweat and worry. You really think they could be us? You've spent too long among the gossiping stones. They, like the other houses, may take their names from the Scalamans, but they do not believe in it. Do not let it absorb them as we do. And when the night comes that the Scalamari take their place again within its walls, the broken branch will burn with the rest.
Bestia putrificus, bestia putrificus, bestia. What do you want? I'm busy cursing the beastlings, if you must know, because they stole my tome of curses. It seems the shine wore off my silver charms, so they robbed me while I slept this morning. Thus, I am standing outside their hideaway, cursing. So go away! I won't speak another word until my book of curses is returned, or its thieves melt into puddles of pus.
Combo from Raising Cane's is delicious. Yeah, I might go there after stream, not gonna lie.
Did you hear? Stone Swords nailed Gruffus. Caught him robbing the inn.
Brought it on himself. Told him to wear disguise. Nice red hood's what I prefer. Now give me the loot, I'll divvy it up.
Like Tartarus, you will. I took it. It's mine.
I show speed streams be like.
Growl. Growl.
Incredible. Okay, chillax. Alright, should be good to go with this deck setup. See, I don't actually know if we can enchant the Snowball Barrage and then fuse it and it keeps the enchant or what. But I don't want to test it in the boss fight. Green Oak. I've not seen that spell in like 5 years. So it doesn't keep the enchant on it, gotta fuse it first. Alright, good to know. Glad I made sure. Okay, this guy has 21,000 HP. Amazing. I didn't realize that. Either way, I mean, 135 damage per pip, 13 pips. I mean, it should be like fine. Okay. Absolutely incredible. Now he should still die to the Crocula. $2,400, it should be fine. Did I just not crit? Incredible.
Fine. Take the book. Can't even eat it anyway.
That's so sad, man. Gold carrying the PvE scene. Love to see it.
Oh! You found my book of curses! How helpful of you. Why are you being so helpful? The broken branch sound as if they're using Scolamari curses on the vampires? Wonderful! Which one? Mutatio Mortalis? Shame. I was hoping they were trying one that worked. Even the Grey Man himself can't cast that little hex. It is probably for the best at any rate, right? We wouldn't want a spell like that flying around. It would destroy our entire civilization. Oh, keeping a gargoyle locked in perpetual stone. That one is easy. Mutatio Saxum. Well, you also need a poultice of gargoyle dust dumped on its head. You can use this same method to trap a morsel into a stone state forever. That sounds fun, actually. Where can I find a morsel at this hour?
I don't think I'm gonna tell you.
The Scolamari claim to not be behind the broken branch, and you believe them?
Yeah.
Silence! Your fumbling has at least inspired me. What if we use that Scholamar incantation to lay an ambush? With that gargoyle dust poultice and the words, I may be able to fabricate a spell that allows a mortal to assume a temporary stone form. The dust is easy enough to acquire. As you know, it can be found all over the city from when we shed our stone forms at night. But where do we find a mortal at this hour? Truly, you think you can manage it? This I cannot wait to see. Very well then. We just need a place to spring our trap. Yes. Gather gargoyle dust, then direct Lucy Easton to our safe house and return to me here.
Unfortunately, I've seen plenty of gargoyle dust around, so that won't be too hard. Mostly around here. Yeah, there's some over there. Back over to Lucy.
Oh, hello again, friend. I must apologize for my weariness, but at this late hour...
Child, it is barely midnight.
A safe house. Oh, that does sound grand. Perhaps I can finally get some rest.
I will guide Lucy to the safe house. I will guide Lucy to the safe house, friend. You inform the commander.
Back to Octo. Maybe I should have just let them arc, but... oh well. It's just not that far, at least.
My underwings tell me the Easterns are en route to the safe house. I will meet them there. The ambush is up to you. Did you find a mortal? What did you promise them? Eternal life? A place in the House of Swords? They are so gullible. Take your conscripted daywalker to the safe house, and use this poultice to transform them into a gargoyle. From there, they must watch. If the Broken Branch are clever, they won't be wandering about in their telltale garb, but blending in with the daywalking wares. Remember what we know of them. They froze my previous sentry into stone. Your mortals should mind any who approach them. The Broken Branch wields strange incantations using unfamiliar words. And they will be seeking Lucy, who is guarded by my forces. Listen to what they say. See where they go. Find the Broken Branch and stop them from reaching the safe house.
Thinking this might be the last quest for tonight.
What looks vulnerable today? Wealthy vampires? And this leads to their graveyard. Likely lots of gargoyles there too. Ah, wares and scolamari. Useless. And you... more gargoyles and vampires. Surprisingly common combination. What do you think, little gargoyle? Oh, right. Head full of rocks.
Finally! I thought that night would never end. Thank Raven for that Invisibus Absolry spell. Now, which way led out?
So, like, do I just wait for this?
Oh, hello, little gargoyle. You stay put now. Mutatio Saxum!
Gargoyle, I dare you to come after me tonight. Bobbity bippity stonus! Scolamari taught me that. You are not a gargoyle. Good. I am hungry.
Yeah, part of me thinks I'm not exactly in the right place, but oh well. Immersive gameplay, yeah. I've got 6k HP. Incredible. 221 HP. So, yeah, that was not the move, but I did see a couple of them go in here.
Well, look who isn't a gargoyle at all. Guess you won't be staying stones then. Oh well. From the depths!
Bulk.
I'm unarmed, ill-equipped for combat. I'm just the lookout. The ritual itself, well, that's been going on all day.
Maledictionem expello, sanguis expello, mutatio mortalis. It is done, Scion. You are too late. The horror you abide the broken branch has destroyed. Come the night, you will see for yourself.
I feel strange. Who are you? The stranger who has been helping us. No, that cannot be. Save a vampire. You are mortal.
Close enough. Welcome back, Maxine Rockcopier.
A glamour. I have heard tell of such trickery. Is that it? You have used deception to insinuate yourself amongst your betters? Have you been the one plaguing me all along? What have you done to me?
I imagine this is probably a boss. White woman jump scare, yup.
Sire, thank goodness. I have dire news. The friend you brought to help me.
Lucy, my dear Lucy, what have they done to you?
Not just they, sire.
Sire, you call me sire. I am not your sire. You have no sire.
What? What do you mean?
Do you not see what you are? Has it been so long since you felt your heart beat, your lungs pump, your pulse race? I hear it all from you. They have made you mortal.
No.
They have made you human. They have made you prey.
I sure hope blades are allowed. Well, at least we pulled all of them. Alright, do that. Enchant the Crocula. And then from here I could probably just beam them both. With a Snow No Mercy. Alright. Fuse first, then enchant. Right. Alright, just don't use like a B-Path Skeletal Dragon, please. Or a B-Path Vampire. That's all I'm asking you for. You want to use an A-Path Vampire here so bad. I think the damage lines up with that. Okay, we're good.
am your daughter.
My head. No. She must be taken before the great houses. The Grey Man must see this threat for himself.
Interesting. Granite fitness, incredible.
It's all of our power. The mortal female was taken before the Parliament of Night, where the leaders of all the great houses meet. As the Lady of the House of Swords, I too must attend. Wait here. I will want a full report when I return.
Well, alright. I guess we can look here.
Halt! No one may enter the Parliament of Night. Back away or be returned to dust.
For now, that is going to wrap up this episode. I think my stream is starting to die a little more, so with that being said, thank y'all for watching. I've been Ice Gold. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave like 50 comments for the algorithm. My Discord is down in the description if you want to chat with me some more. And alright, take your time. Take your time, live stream preview, but yeah, that'll wrap up. And I will see y'all later.